As the country celebrated 62 years of independence last week, Prime Minister Andrew Holness reiterated that his administration over the past 10 years had built a governance system that was more robust, self-reliant and strategic.
In fact, that is what it means to be independent. The ability to withstand shocks and deal with crises without having to rely or be dependent on the resources of others or be indebted to others. At 62, Jamaica must be able to stand on its own 2 feet and face the challenges and uncertainties of this era of globalized world affairs and changing climate.
Mr. Holness was delivering his Independence Day message to the nation. He put forward that while his administration had been able to solve the problem of disrupted long-term capital investments in public goods, the next challenge was to address productivity and peace.
Productivity and peace are necessary to increase growth and reduce the cost of living. These issues are fundamental to our nation and sustainability.
Over at the National Stadium, Mr. Holness participated in the symbolic flag-raising ceremony during the Grand Gala celebrations. He also presented Reggae Icon Awards to Patricia Chin, co-founder of VP Records, and Reggae Ambassador band Third World for their contribution to reggae music. Reggae Icon Awards were also presented to Moses Beanie Man Davis and Rodney Bounty Killer Price. Also on Independence Day, Prime Minister Holness encouraged farmers to embrace the nature of resilience as they rebuild from losses incurred due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl. He was speaking at the Denby Agricultural, Industrial and Food Show.
Life is filled with unknown quantities. And they are going to happen and they are going to create problems for us. But those crises that are created also bring opportunities to change the way how we were doing things before.
During the event, Mr. Holness announced that a national plan to build resilience in the agriculture sector was being developed. He indicated that this should be ready by April 2025.
To increase our processing capabilities for food, to increase our storage capabilities for food, to increase the financing available to small and medium-sized and large farmers, because we must start to treat agriculture as a business and not only as a passion.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness delivered grants to the first batch of beneficiaries whose houses were fully destroyed by Hurricane Beryl. He was at the launch of the Rebuild Jamaica initiative. Mr. Holness urged the individuals to use the fund for its intended purpose and reiterated accountability by the government.
It is very important that any relief that we are going to give is not in any way tainted by any form of corruption. Whether it be that the beneficiary tries to convert the benefit for a use other than for what the grant was given, then you didn't really need the benefit. Somebody else could have gotten that benefit.
The government has allocated $1 billion to assist impacted householders. Persons whose houses were destroyed will receive a grant of up to $400,000. Those whose homes were severely damaged will get up to $150,000, and individuals who experienced minor damage are being granted $50,000.
Today I am more than hopeful. The promise is a relief. I received first $200,000 to start to rebuild my home, rebuild my family, and help my family to rebuild our dreams.
The performance of our athletes at the Olympics in France was recognized by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. On his social media pages, he posted special congratulations to Rajendra, Shanika, Wayne, Kishane, Rajay and Rashid, who medaled at the Games. And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness bid farewell to EU Ambassador to Jamaica, Her Excellency Marianne Van Steen. Ambassador Van Steen was appointed in 2020 and has been pivotal in enhancing diplomatic and economic ties between Jamaica and the EU. She also fostered cooperation and advanced development projects in human rights, gender affairs, health, education, citizen security, and more.
We have benefited significantly from the support of the European Union in many critical areas, in areas that sometimes the public may not readily see and appreciate. But please know that the government appreciates and understands the cooperation and the effort.
And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time for more of the news stories coming out of the Office of the Prime Minister.